Hello! Hey friends, welcome back to Pure Joy Papercrafts. Today I have an unboxing video for you. It is a Black Friday unboxing, so I did do a little bit of shopping. I shopped the cherry on top sale with their 15 or 20% off that we were able to get. And then Simple Stories did their Christmas warehouse box again this year, so I went ahead and picked that up, and that's what this is. So I have peeked. I will say I did do it because I was gonna film the night I got it and that just didn't happen. So I do know a little bit of what's in here, but there's some things I want to open with you. And so let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so like I said, I have opened this just a smidge, so I do know some of what's in here. I'm really excited to share it with you and then do a little bit more digging with you. So let's go ahead and open this. So if you were around last year or watched some of my videos early in this year, I was going to say early in 2022, well, we're still in 2022. I actually filmed my warehouse box from Simple Stories because I bought 2 of them last year. So they did a Black Friday one last year. They put it together. It was very similar to what's in this box actually, and I'll go ahead and link my one from last year because I ordered it again to see if it was any different, and it wasn't. So this is the second year they've done this. It's really exciting. It's the only box sale I saw, and like good box sale really, this Black Friday. So I don't know what happened. I was watching for Country Craft Creations to have one. Cherry on Top didn't have their grab bags. I don't know what happened. It was super weird this year, but I'll stop yammering about that and go ahead and show you what we have here. So first up we have, I'm sorry about the glare, we have stamps from Holly Jolly, and I believe I had these, and I actually have the die cuts for these as well, so I probably won't be keeping these, but we get a stamp set. We do get 1 6x8 paper pad, so this is the Hearth and Holiday, which I don't have in my stash, but I will show you. I am really excited about some of what's in this box because I did cheat. And I'm only opening this because I have no idea. I know this collection's been floating around, but I didn't love it when I was peeking at it, so I didn't buy it. So we've got Merry and Bright, some florals. We have a page of words. It's a Santa Claus Lane, Happy Holidays, Holly Lane. Got some citrus and bells and candy canes, December 25th. Gingerbread, snowmen, plaid. Some more of that orange citrus that's really in this year. All is Calm. This red has a little bit of a texture, not a texture, but a texture print to it. Houses and Hearts. These are little stamps. I don't know if you can see these. So they're like little postage stamps. So it's cute. I just don't love it. And for me, it's usually whether or not I like the Santa Claus. Like if there's a character I really love in it, then I will buy it. But I didn't love this one, so I'm trying really hard to reel back on Christmas unless I love it and can't live without it. So we've got cut aparts. These are 2 by 3s. Those 2 by 3s. 4 by 3. Yeah, 4 by 3. Sorry, my brain's not working. Yeah, 4 by 3. 3 by 4 would make more sense. We get another page of him. Yeah, he's cute. But even I don't like love the gingerbread man. And then we repeat. So there's that 6 by 8. We've got decorative brads. We get 2 of them. So this one is part of the Holidays collection. With the Feeling Frosty, which I actually bought this on clearance in the spring. So I have the 6 by 8 of this collection. So it's exciting to have like the bits and pieces because I don't believe I have the bits and pieces. Here legit is the bits and pieces for the Feeling Frosty and the journal bits. So I could go all out with this collection now that I've got all these pieces. Here we have Simple Stories. This is Happy Kids bits and pieces. I have several of these because this is part of the Say Cheese Christmas. I think they have way too much of this in their warehouse as well. so they're just throwing it in. So I think this is like the 3rd or 4th pack I have of these, so those will not be staying in my stash. Now here's something really exciting. This is we get the bits and pieces and the chipboard clusters of the new Christmas collection, Simple Vintage Christmas Lodge, which last year it was like Simple Vintage Christmas, I think, that had the snowman, and it was very neutral and I didn't love it, and they've basically re-released it this year, but they put reds in it and I love it. So for me last year we had this Santa and he was super neutral and I didn't love him, and now that he has rosy cheeks I love him. So I don't know what it was with the coloring that they just had to change the coloring, and now I love it. So here we have the chipboard clusters and the bits and pieces included. Here, sorry, I'll flip this over so you can see what's in there, and I'm trying really hard to put this like off to the side so you don't get the glare from the light. Here we have the simple pages, the page pieces for that Feelin' Frosty. So these are just like really big ephemera. We get the same one for Holly Jolly. And then I have this stencil, actually. I think this is the 3rd of this stencil that I have. So they must have a bunch of these in their warehouse too. So that will not be staying. Here we have the chipboard frames for Jingle All the Way. So I love this because it's truly Christmas and I haven't seen like a Christmas box in a long time. Here we have the Simple Vintage North Pole snap cards. So these are your 3x4s, your 4x6s already done for you. And so this, again, I think this is the 3rd pack of these that I have, and I will not be getting rid of these just because they will match something else. I know they will. I just have to remember I have them and to use them. So maybe I'll actually be able to do like an advent with these because I have enough of them now. Here we've got the chipboard stickers for Feelin' Frosty. And then we have the foam stickers for Hearth and Holiday, and there are more on the back, so I'll flip this in a second. These are big. I have a big project for these. We also get the foam numbers. I don't know how I feel about these. Like, what am I... Like, help. They always do advents for Christmas. Like, they always... Ooh, this one goes all the way to 31, though, so you could do the whole month of December. But, what do people do with these? Like, what do people use the numbers for? Like, I don't know. Help. All right, so now here comes the fun part that I'm really excited. I haven't opened these, and I'm super excited to share them with you. So we get paper down here at the bottom, which is not abnormal. Like, you get all your fun goodies, and then at the bottom is your paper. So these are not the actual collection kits. Like, if you look on either side, it doesn't say collection kit at all on here. So they must have put these together with their loose pages, their individual pages, to try to make collection kits, and these get really interesting the more we go down. So this one, to me, obviously feels like Feelin' Frosty, but I want to open it with you guys and see if that's what we actually have. Oh, now my fingers aren't going to work, go figure. So this is the sticker sheet. Should honestly hang on to that. So that was the sticker sheet. I'm going to leave it in there, though, so that I can get all my paper back in. So here we got Feelin' Frosty still. Cut aparts. So we get some 12x12s of this collection, which is another thing I appreciate that Simple Stories does. This is, sorry, I had off to say, this is also Feelin' Frosty. When they put together these warehouse boxes, they do try to put together like a collection for you and the bits and pieces that go with it. There are some odd ones sometimes that do happen, but they at least try to help you out. So this one's looking like it definitely is all Feelin' Frosty, which is really exciting because that means I've got the 6x8 in my stash, and now I've got these 12x12s, so I can probably use up all those bits they gave us. This is actually really cute. I love the pastel, and it's winter. Usually for like the winters, there are a lot of like blues. I love that this one is pink because I get tired of the blue sometimes, like in January when I'm still trying to winter craft. Okay, so this package was definitely all Feelin' Frosty. Back in. Come on, buddy. There don't need loose pages wandering around in my stash. Okay, now I got excited because I saw Feeling Frosty. I flipped it over when I opened this before. And so I was like, oh, do I get Simple Vintage Rustic Christmas? This is not Simple Vintage Rustic Christmas. So this is where I got excited to show you guys, because look, this one's also Simple Vintage Rustic Christmas. So we have 2 different sticker sheets. So I feel like make it merry. Holly days. Like, what is happening? So I'm really excited to open these. So we'll go ahead and do that in just a second. Here is a page kit. I believe I have this one. I'm probably not going to keep this. I just don't see any purpose to. I have other page kits I keep holding on to, thinking that I'm going to make a project out of it because it's already pre-done, but I probably won't. So this probably won't stay in my stash. I have a hot mess going on here, guys. I'm trying to make sure I can get through my craft fair. Okay, this one's Ugly Christmas Sweater. This might all be Ugly Christmas Sweater. So this is like all put together. So we'll find out here in a minute on this one. This one actually might be like a collection kit put together, kind of like Jenny rigged for you. And now explain to me, Oh Holy Night, Happy Hanukkah. Those are different. They're different denominations. So why are they in the... I don't know. So I'm excited. We're going to move this box and we're going to go ahead and open up these 4 and see what we got going on here. Hang tight. Ooh, big noise. All right. Let's find out what we got going on here. It's me being really aggressive. Okay, so here we've got Happy Hanukkah, Happy Hanukkah. This is like a little sticker sheet there. So you get some pieces for the Hanukkah. And then we've got the same ones for Oh Holy Night, which I believe I have more of this somewhere. I don't have the Hanukkah. Okay, let's see what we got going on here. So there's 2 of these. So we got the Happy Hanukkah. We got stripes on one side, cut aparts on the other. So since they sent the bits, I would probably use the other side with the stripes. Here they look like the Star of David. So also Happy Hanukkah. There's 2 of those. Looks like we've got dreidels. I want to call this a menorah. Please forgive me if I'm wrong and correct me. I know this is a dreidel. These are the Stars of David. They have a special treat, and I know the name of it. It's just not coming up. We got the dove. Menorah. That's what I want to call it. Please, please, please correct me if I'm wrong. I just watched a Hanukkah movie the other night, and so the words are fresh in my head. This one's also Happy Hanukkah, so we've got some good like yellows and blues to break it up. There's 2 of those in there. I'm going to go ahead and slide those in. So we've got, what? 2, 4, 6 Happy Hanukkahs in here. I bet you there's 6 more right there. I'm going to slide them in here so that my bag will seal back up when I'm done. And then we can pull these out. And I bet you we have 6 Oh Holy Nights in here. There's 2 of those with the B side is some polka dots. Some plaid, Oh Holy Night. Ooh, we only get 4 of those. And then this full page layout. So I guess they thought that you could just interchange those. But to me, that feels so wrong to have. I don't know. Somebody correct me if my understanding of denominations are wrong. But I'm very certain one of these things is not like the other. So that logic feels like a little messed up to me, but that's just my opinion. I'm always welcome to being educated in a kind fashion. Somebody is more than welcome to educate me, because I don't know everything. So there's that one that we got. So there was what, 4 and 6. There were only 10 pages in there. Here, I believe this is going to be all ugly Christmas sweater, which I don't know. Like, I would not wear that sweater or that sweater. That one's mid. Sorry, I work with teenagers. I pick up their slang from time to time. But I'm slowly teaching them things too. Alright, so we get another one of those cute little cardstock stickers. We get the page pieces. The paper gonna let me... Got adhesive everywhere. Alright. 2 of these. Yep. So this has... can you see that in there? Yeah, so there's like a faint red pattern under that one. Ooh, and a very obnoxious... That's an ugly Christmas sweater. Sweater pattern on the other side. Here we have all the sweaters, and it looks like we have a green stripe print on the other side. Here we've got hearts, and then on the other side those are the cut aparts. So we get 2, 4, 6 of those. So they did try to make you kind of like a mini kit with the ugly Christmas sweater, which I think is so funny because none of the other goodies in this package have ugly Christmas sweater. So that was in that package. Alright, here comes the interesting part where we have Simple Vintage Rustic Christmas on one side, and then definitely not Simple Vintage Rustic Christmas on the other side. Alright, so we got the sticker sheet. I'm going to leave it in my cellophane. And pull these pages out and see what we got going on, because I might just mix them all up. What the heck? Okay. Make It Merry. We have 2 different pages of Make It Merry. So there's cut aparts. Buffalo check. Make It Merry. Holly. Cut aparts. Make It Merry. Polka dots. Cut aparts. Make It Merry. Words. Cut aparts. Make It Merry stars. Holly. Buffalo check. Still on Make It Merry here. Holly. What? Do not understand. I do not understand. Dots. Birds. Buffalo check. Words. Old-fashioned paper XL is what I like to think about it. Cell paper. Button circles. Berries. Winter berries. I don't know. Stripes. Are you kidding me? Trees. Plaid. And tags. So every single page in this one was Make It Merry. No sticker sheet. So the sticker sheet they included, this always cracks me up. They did this last year too, where like they gave you a random sticker sheet that doesn't match any of the paper. So Simple Vintage Rustic Christmas sticker sheet, all Make It Merry paper. All right, who wants to bet on the next one? Yikes. I kind of want to pull this sticker sheet out because I know it doesn't match. It's going to bug me. Alright, let's see if everything in here is holidays with a Simple Vintage Rustic Christmas sticker sheet. Simple stories. Please help me understand. Like, I'd prefer that you just put the paper in here without the sticker sheet. Like, you gave me all the extras, so why bother putting the sticker sheet in here if it's not going to match? Yep, I'm fairly certain that's what we got on here. So, there's our sticker sheet, different than the last one. And all of these pages are different. Okay, that's definitely what we have going on. Okay, holidays, A side, B side. So, just mind-boggling to me. I will show you all the pages. See, that one goes to 31. What do you do? What do you do? December daily? Maybe that's what I'll do with this. I'll put the December daily. It's gonna be one fat book though. Trust me, I did a Advent one. So I had 25 and I had one for every page. That thing was huge. Oh. The other side of this is really cute with the little houses. Y'all are gonna get a hoot out of this. You ready? Simple, vintage, rustic, Christmas in the middle of this stack. And it is a solid page. It's not going back in there. Too funny. And then here's that tag page. Oh my gosh. I just can't help but laugh because I don't understand it. And so I just laugh. But I do not regret my purchase. I do encourage you that if you don't want to have to buy all the pieces, or, you know, are looking at something, this is a great way to get some of them. Or if you're having a hard time finding them, like I know that this... Wait a minute. Sorry. This is what I was talking about. Oh, big old squirrel moment here. Okay. This is what I was talking about. The Santa last year was totally neutral and I didn't love him. They put more pink in his cheeks or something, and like the red accents him better. So it was simple, vintage, rustic Christmas last year. This year it's simple, vintage, Christmas lodge. Where'd it go? Where did it go? Where'd it go? That's a problem. Yeah, here we go. Okay. Simple, vintage, Christmas lodge. Do you see the difference in the Santas? Can you see them? Can you see them? Yeah, he's definitely more vibrant this year, and I love him here. Didn't love him here. Definitely thought this Santa was creepy. Yeah, did not love that Santa last year. But this year with the red, I love him. Anyway, sorry. I don't even remember what my train of thought was. But I do highly recommend this just because it is a really good way to get some different papers. It's kind of been the only consistent thing the last couple years I've found to get Christmas. It used to be that Echo Park and Cartabella would, their warehouse box sales, their like mystery boxes were, at one point they did have like straight Christmas, and they did do a Christmas box. They're not really doing that anymore. So the best way to really get like straight Christmas is to either buy it when you know what's happening, or to do the Simple Stories one, which I do love Simple Stories paper. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6-ish collection kits. 3 stickers, big stickers. 1 snap cards, 1 chipboard frame, chipboard clusters, page pieces, 2 of those. You get the Simple Story, the little kids. You get the Feelin' Frosty bits and pieces, journal bits, 2 decorative brads, 6x8, more bits and pieces, stamps, and a stencil. I paid $60 because they didn't have free shipping for all of this. You know, if you're a crafter and you know if you've been around and you've been doing this, that it's definitely more expensive than that to pay for all of this. So good deal. Let me know if you also bought this box, if you have the same stuff in it that I do, because that was my curiosity last year and why I have a video of last year's videos, because I bought 2 of them and they were pretty darn identical. So I would love to know if they did the same thing this year. Go ahead, like, comment, subscribe. I have more videos coming. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next crafty video.